Hi, welcome to Talking Tech. We are at the show floor in Las Vegas, CES 2024, and we are at Samsung to check out the latest in Galaxy Book Ultra with Intel Core Ultra. Joining me today is Tony Hall. Tony, thanks for joining. I want to know everything there is to know about the new Galaxy Book4 Ultra and the rest of the lineup.
Absolutely. The Galaxy Book4 series is a culmination of us working really hard on our Galaxy Book and our Windows laptops to become part of our Galaxy connected experience. So there's all kinds of different ways that we are connecting these devices, but we really want these devices to stand on their own. And that's where the Intel 14th Gen Core Ultra processors come into the fold.
That's right. Again, these are Meteor Lake based Intel Core Ultra processors. A lot of admiration for the beautiful design that Samsung's always brought to the Galaxy Books. I've been a big fan from the first generation of Intel Evo, those Tiger Lake based ones, and I see that design language, the beautiful OLED screens, that has just continued to evolve in this latest one.
Absolutely. The design language is truly beautiful, and it's thin and light as well. You wouldn't know it just by looking at it, but this is actually the most capable laptop in our Galaxy Book4 lineup. It includes that Core Ultra processor, the 9 model, and our higher level models, as well as an NVIDIA graphics card. So some really cool stuff when it comes to its processing capability and the NPU. Better than ever with its 2.3 times faster NPU capability for all the AI features that we're integrating in the Galaxy Book4 series as well.
We're in the era of the AI PC. What are some AI features enabled on this line of laptops?
So AI is something that you're seeing as a common theme throughout this entire booth. And we are recognizing that AI is here to stay. And we want to make it easier for our customers to interact with their PCs and make it so they feel like AI is an enabler in their digital lifestyle. That includes being able to look up recipes easily, book reservations easily, get their homework done easily. We actually have, for the first time, dedicated keys to make it easier for you to launch those tools and even connect to other devices, including your Galaxy handset, make it easier to respond to phone calls, text messages, emails, and AI powering that experience for you so you get the content you're looking for the first time that you're looking for it.
Yeah, that phone to PC connection, or the PC to phone connection, vice versa, was something that I really enjoyed. Actually, I know some of the Intel engineers that worked with Samsung on bringing that Bluetooth stack to the Intel Evo version, that first iteration. And of course, anyone with a Galaxy phone can enjoy that with any sort of Galaxy Book. Of course, with Intel Evo and Intel Unison, that's another option for them. But with Samsung, you get that Samsung to Samsung connection. That's really great. I'm a hardware geek at heart.
Okay.
So can you walk me through some of the really cool hardware and design features, the screen, everything there is, both what we can see and also what's under the hood?
Sure. So we talked about the Intel Core Ultra processors. One of the things that we're also proud about is the cooling solution for that. We have actually made the cooling solution larger, 11% larger, and the fan actually works more efficiently. So we're able to wick that heat away, which means that processor can flourish and actually work to its highest level. That means if you're gaming, if you're multitasking, you're not going to have to worry about the laptop being a limiting factor, and you can get all of the things done that you want to do. You mentioned the screen. The screen is something we're really passionate about too. This is the same technology that we actually have on our handsets. It's called a Dynamic AMOLED 2X display. It's a really big name to mean that it's just going to be gorgeous to look at no matter what light that you're looking at as well. We have a really cool feature called Vision Booster, and it uses AI to actually recognize what type of light that you're in, whether you be at direct sunlight outside, whether you be in dim lighting on the inside. And what that means is it's going to change the color, color temperatures rather, and the contrast ratio to make it easy to see the screen. And this screen can also emit up to 75% less blue light than your traditional LCD screen. So it's actually healthier for your eyes as well.
Oh, I love that. And again, like Samsung's OLED screens are just well proven, both across the mobile spaces, talking about handsets, as well as laptops. I noticed that the screen ratio is 16:10.
Yes.
I think you've had that for a previous generation, but I want to call it again because that's my favorite screen ratio.
Super 3K resolution, 16:10 aspect ratio. That's all based off customer feedback. They wanted more screen real estate. We're giving that to them, but that's not the only new thing that's new on this screen. For the first time, we have more than 2 models with touchscreens in the Galaxy Book4 series.
All right. Yeah.
So now you don't have to buy a 2-in-1 to get a touchscreen. We have more models with touchscreens, and this is based off of our customer feedback, which means that when they wanted a touchscreen, we gave it to them, and they're able to navigate those applications on their devices much more naturally than before.
That's right. You also mentioned, the Meteor Lake processor enables a lot more, casual, lightweight gaming. But looks like there are options with discrete graphics too.
Yes.
Is that like an optional add-on or?
Depends on which model you buy. So if you buy one of our Galaxy Book 4, the Galaxy Book 4 360, the Pro, and the Pro 360, those come with integrated graphics. That is going to use the new ARC architecture.
Yep.
90% faster than a previous generation. So
that's right.
For those lower level gamers that just want something that's thin and light, able to be carried around wherever they go, they're still going to have a great gaming experience when they do that. But when you move up to the Ultra, that's when we add in those discrete graphics cards and add even more gaming capability to the table.
It's just another option. Like that built-in ARC graphics raises the bar considerably. Again, like doubling the performance from previous Intel integrated graphics.
Absolutely.
So it's great. And of course, those who want even more, they're discrete. But the great thing about Intel Core Ultra is that it's an efficient design. So we have a lot of capability built in just in our new disaggregated architecture. Of course, one thing that, again, hardware geeks love is, ports. What kind of ports are we looking at on their various models?
If you like ports, we're giving you ports. And you can see we have ports on both sides. I have a micro SD card for storage expansion, as well as USB Type A, which you would think, who needs USB Type A now? But there are tons of accessories, especially for those customers that may have a suite of accessories that they already have that they want to continue to use. We have that USB A port. It's a USB 2.1 A port to make sure that they have that connection story. We also have USB Type C, actually dual USB Type C here. Also does offer quick charging. This can charge up from 0 to 55% in a half an hour with the included charger on the Ultra. And then it also does support Thunderbolt 4 as well.
Great. I know we've got, the big Halo SKU here. But quickly, can you just run me through all the different offerings, just from top to bottom? How many different variations are there?
Absolutely. So I like to work from bottom to top. We have the Galaxy Book 4, which is our entry level. That's going to come in multiple different sizes and storage configurations. Then you move up to the first 2-in-1 model, which is the 360. If anytime you hear 360 in one of our Galaxy Book 4s, you know it's a 2-in-1. And so that's going to add in the capability to be a tablet, a laptop. You can put it in tent mode if you want to. Then we move up to the Pro series, which is going to add in more processing power, a little bit more capability that comes in different storage configurations, different sizes, but there's also a 360 Pro model as well. And then once you leave the Pro and Pro 360, you arrive at the Ultra. And the Ultra is going to be the creme de la creme, has all of the capability that you would ever want, and is still very thin and very light form factor, especially for all of the power that it brings to the table.
And when are they going to be available?
So these were just announced, and we're proud to say that they are going to be available in the United States February 29th of this year.
Awesome. Well, as always, Galaxy Book brings some beautiful designs, a great expression of Intel Core Ultra. So overall, I'm excited. Can't wait to see them at the end of February. Tony, thank you so much for talking tech.
It was my pleasure to be here, and I can't wait to see you again.